Hi everyone. If your regular grill has ever forced you to cook burgers in one batch, vegetables in another, and breakfast indoors, this is the kind of backyard upgrade that can either solve that problem or expose a whole new learning curve. Today I'm sharing my experience with the Blackstone 1883 gas hood and side shelves heavy-duty flat-top griddle grill station. This is the 28-inch flat-top style griddle, and for me, it ended up being a totally different way to cook outside compared to a conventional barbecue grill. The first thing I noticed when getting it set up was that this doesn't feel flimsy. The frame feels solid, the griddle top has that heavy-duty steel feel, and once it's sitting in place, it has a sturdy, planted feel on the patio. I wanted something that could handle regular family meals, not just the occasional weekend cookout. And this one gives off that impression right away. Assembly was also easier than I expected. The pieces are fairly straightforward, and the layout makes sense once everything is out in front of you. In my case, it was not one of those all-day assembly projects. That said, the griddle top itself is heavy enough that having a second person helps when it's time to place it onto the frame. I would not call the setup difficult, but I definitely appreciated an extra set of hands for that part. I also had to make a small adjustment to get one hole lined up properly, so it was not absolutely perfect, but it was still very manageable. Once assembled, the overall size felt just right for my outdoor space. It fits nicely on a patio or in an outdoor kitchen setup without feeling oversized, but it still gives you enough surface area to cook a real meal. The side shelves are one of those features I didn't think I would care about as much as I do. When you're cooking outside, having a place to set a tray of burgers, a plate of chopped vegetables, seasoning, utensils, or buns makes the whole process much smoother. It keeps you from constantly running back and forth to a table or inside the house. The hood is another feature I really like. It makes the griddle feel more complete and gives it more of an outdoor kitchen feel, rather than just a flat cooking surface sitting in the open. I use it to cover the griddle when needed, and it adds some versatility to the cooking experience. It also just gives the whole station a cleaner look when it's sitting outside. Cooking on the flat top is where this griddle really starts to make sense. If you've only used a traditional grill, the first time cooking on a flat top feels different in the best way. Instead of food falling through grates or having to separate everything into foil pans, you have this big open surface where you can spread everything out. I've used it for burgers, pancakes, vegetables, and big breakfast-style meals. And it's especially useful when cooking multiple things at once. One of my favorite parts is being able to make an entire meal on the same surface. You can have burgers going on one side, onions and peppers on another, and maybe buns warming off to the side. For breakfast, it's even better. Pancakes, bacon, eggs, and other breakfast items are much easier to manage on a flat top than on a regular grill. It gives you that diner-style cooking feeling right in the backyard. The two burners give enough control to create different cooking areas, and that's something I had to learn over time. At first, I treated the whole griddle like it would behave the same everywhere. But with a flat top, you learn to move food around and pay attention to heat zones. Once I got more comfortable with that, cooking became a lot more enjoyable. For family meals, the cooking space is a big advantage. I have cooked enough at once that it feels practical for a larger family or for having people over. It's nice not having to cook in tiny batches. If you're making cheesesteaks, burgers, vegetables, or breakfast food, it really shines because you can keep the food moving and cook a lot without feeling cramped. Cleaning and maintenance have also been easier than I expected. A flat top does require a different routine than a traditional grill, but once you get used to it, it's pretty simple. Scraping it down and keeping the surface maintained becomes part of the process. I would definitely suggest getting a proper griddle tool set, because the right tools make a big difference. Spatulas, scrapers, and the basics make cooking and cleanup much easier. Now I do want to talk about heat, because this is the one area where my experience has been more mixed. For most foods, it heats up well and cooks evenly enough for everyday use. Pancakes, burgers, vegetables, and full meals have all worked really well for me. But when it comes to searing thin steaks, I found it a little harder to get that deep crust without overcooking them. The griddle can get hot, but for that specific kind of steak sear, I had to pay closer attention and move the meat around to keep the heat where I wanted it. I also noticed that the surface can cool down faster than expected in certain situations, especially when adding a lot of fruit at once or trying to keep a strong sear going. It wasn't a deal breaker for me, but it was part of the learning curve. If you're expecting it to behave exactly like a blazing hot grill grate, it may take some adjustment. Once I stopped fighting it and started cooking with the flat top style in mind, I got better results. There have also been moments where I wished it held heat just a little more aggressively. For normal family cooking, that has not stopped me from enjoying it. But if your main goal is steakhouse-style searing every time, that's something to keep in mind. This griddle feels strongest when it's used for big, practical, flavorful meals. Burgers, breakfast, vegetables, cheesesteaks, and mixed dishes. Portability is another plus. Even though it feels sturdy, it's still compact enough that it makes sense for more than just one permanent backyard spot. I can see it being useful for camping, tailgating, or bringing along when outdoor cooking is part of the plan. The removable griddle top helps with that, though again it is not exactly feather light, so moving it is easier with help. What surprised me most is how much it changed the way I think about outdoor meals. With a regular barbecue grill, I usually planned around what the grill could handle. With this Blackstone, I find myself thinking bigger. Full breakfasts, big burger nights, vegetables cooked right beside the main dish, and meals where everything comes off hot around the same time. It makes outdoor cooking feel more relaxed and more social. I also like how it looks in an outdoor setup. With the hood down and the side shelves in place, it has a clean, organized appearance. It doesn't feel like a temporary cooking gadget. It feels like a real cooking station. Overall, the Blackstone 1883 has been a great addition to my patio cooking setup. It is sturdy, fairly easy to assemble, easy to cook on once you learn the heat zones, and very convenient for making full meals outside. The hood and side shelves make it feel more complete, and the cooking surface gives you a lot of flexibility. The main drawback is that the heat performance may not satisfy everyone for high sear cooking, and there can be a little learning curve with temperature management. For me though, the positives outweigh those issues. If you want a flat-top griddle for family meals, weekend breakfasts, burgers, vegetables, and outdoor gatherings, this one is definitely worth considering. If you have any questions about this product, feel free to leave them in the comments below.